If you've followed the haunts of Brisbane for a while now, you might be aware that we've been around through a couple of different guises for almost 22 years. Officially, we began our foray into the paranormal all the way back in the early months of 1998, triggered through a number of unusual experiences shared between a group of friends at a university sharehouse. Those experiences led to the formation of the Brisbane Ghost Hunters, the first incarnation of what would in time evolve into the Haunts of Brisbane. During the early years, we investigated a number of allegedly haunted locations around Brisbane on the back of interviews conducted with local residents who'd experienced unusual events firsthand. The audio was rough and raw, captured on an old microcassette recorder with a basic built-in microphone. However, the content is an irreplaceable record of some of Brisbane's paranormal happenings from 2 decades ago. The following file comprises one of those early Brisbane Ghost Hunter interviews. The following interview was conducted on the 2nd of March 1999, requested by a tenant who had only recently moved into a rental property in Coorparoo. An old premises, tucked away in an even older area of Brisbane's south side, saw the flatmates experiencing a number of strange occurrences throughout their house. Of greatest note, bizarre activities seemed to surround any and all timepieces located in the house. Clocks and watches, inexplicably, reportedly lost or gained time at any hour of the day or night, and at one stage during the interview, it even appeared as though something or someone was attempting to reach out and make their presence known.
Now, the story is, one night I heard strange, running up and down the hallway, and thought nothing of it, thought it was a possum, but didn't mention anything. Next morning, mentioned it to Tash, who's the other flatmate in the front room, because it sounded like it was in my room, and I'd been waking up at strange times throughout the night looking at the clock, and it would say, for example, 4:30 in the morning, and I'd say, okay, I've got an hour and a half sleep left or whatever, wake myself back up in an hour and a half, and it would still be 2 o'clock in the morning. And that happened a few times, and all the clocks had been changing around. The bathroom clock's been leaving time. Okay, you had a thing with the clock. My sister's watch played up when she was here, and they're all it's an electric alarm clock and a battery clock and whatever, so it's all different sorts of clocks. So I thought that was strange. I didn't think anything of it, and I'd been waking up in the middle of the night just thinking there was somebody in my room and just sort of heart and mouth sweating, like, oh my god, there's somebody in here, and waking up at all odd hours looking at the clock, and the clock was different times. So that was okay, and I didn't say anything to anyone for a couple of weeks, and then Tash, one night, she's a bit of an insomniac, and she woke up one night and she heard someone walking up and down the hallway, and she got up and opened the door, looked outside, saw nobody, she thought it was one of us, shut the door, went back to bed, then walking up and down the hallway started again. She went outside and just went on for about half an hour apparently, just walking outside, looking no one there, and that was fine. And mainly the clocks has been the strangest thing, but just apart from that, just general movements about the house. Well, I suppose leading up to that, just little strange things, just in the middle of the night you hear odd noises, and it's an old house, and I understand that old houses make creaking noises, but they're noises made by more of a person, but it's like someone's in the house as opposed to just an old house creaking due to wind or breeze or storms or whatever. And the night that I paid the most attention to it was a stormy night, and I thought, oh, okay, it must be someone. It's just the rain, and then the rain would stop and the wind would stop, and I'd still hear these noises, and that's when I began to think there's something strange here, along with the feeling that there was someone in my room all the time. So that was okay, and I put up with that for a while, and it's not a scary feel or presence or whatever. It's just a very, very playful sort of feel. I don't know how I figured it out. I don't know how I came to the conclusion it was a girl. I just knew it was a little girl. I don't know how. I just did, and I've sort of got an image of what she's wearing, and what she looks like. I don't know how much of that is being tainted by what I imagine her to look like, or by external influences. But I know, for example, she's wearing a blue dress, and I don't know what era that blue dress is, but she's quite young. She wouldn't be over, say, she's a little girl. I'm not good with kids' ages. She could be about 12. She could be about 6. I don't know. She's young, that's for sure. So that was okay, and Kerry has been a disbeliever in the house. And Kerry's been carrying on saying, no, it's not true, has lots of rational explanations for everything that happened. And Kerry was standing in the bathroom, and the shutters started shaking by their own volition, and none of the windows went open. And Kerry was standing in the bathroom, and that happened to her. And then a couple of days later, actually it was after I'd spoken to you that day about the water pressure, I hadn't mentioned to Kerry, and Kerry was in the shower, and because it happened to me that night, and I didn't say anything to her. Then she got in the shower and she said, were you doing the washing up? I said, no. And she started yelling out, oh, the guy's in the bathroom with me.
I was just in the shower, and I was actually washing my hair. This sounds really strange, but I was washing my hair, and I sort of loved my hair with shampoo, and I go to wash it out, and the water pressure would all get cut off, and it'd be like a strip off. And it's very strange. And anyway, I waited maybe about a minute and a half, and it came back on full force again. And then I put the conditioner in my hair, and I went to wash that out. And the same thing happened, basically the same thing. And I was yelling out to the time, saying, are you doing washing up or whatever? And that kind of thing, very strange. It was like a playful kind of thing, and that. And I guess I'm very cynical, but that seemed very, very strange to me. And this is only over last week this happened.
There's only been a few things that have happened in that, like, they just start flipping of their own volition and then it'll stop, and that's about it. So nothing extraordinary. I mean, it could just be that it's an old house and it's strange plumbing in the area. I have no idea, but taps, so they do pay out. We thought nothing of it, but the tenants prior to us, because we actually met with them just one afternoon, and we came in and we had a chat to them, and we sort of said, has there been any problems, if you had any burglaries or whatever, is it a good area? And they said, oh yes, but it's a very noisy house. The next door neighbours, you can hear them when they're walking up the hallway, and I thought that was very strange when you said that. Okay, so we've got old house, whatever. But Tash and I sort of thought about it and talked about it after she'd heard all the running up the hallway, and we thought maybe that's the same thing. Maybe this is what they were hearing with the little girl playing. We didn't know. It's just mainly waking up in the middle of the night, coming in my room, the clock, the bathroom, and pretty much it. And just know it. I don't know. I just know when she's here and when she's not, because I just know when she's here. I came in tonight and I said to Cheryl, she won't be here tonight. I know she's not here tonight. She's not here. I can't feel her here. She's not here. That's pretty much it. We were here, we had a party here, for example, on Saturday night. I was just standing in this corner of the room here, and I can't describe it. It was more about just feeling all of a sudden. I knew she was there. I just knew she was sort of standing behind me, and there was nothing there, but it was just this feeling. It wasn't an immensely cold feeling, or it wasn't a hot feeling, or anything. It was just more of an internal. She's just standing there, and I just know she's there. So that was it. So don't you want to So that's, the alarm clock is now ringing. So now I'm starting to get pretty freaked out. So I'm sorry, Ghosty, you are here now. Okay. It's more of I wake up in the middle of the night, and I don't wake up because there's someone in my room. I wake up because I know there is someone in my room. I don't wake up because I hear a strange noise. I just wake up because it's just the feeling that there is someone in the room. And there's no noise or nothing. It's just more of there's someone here. And then the room that I'm in currently is the lights from the next door come into it. And the times that I've heard some noises, I can see if the next door neighbours have their lights on or if they don't. And like sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. So it could be a random, I don't know. So I can't say definitely it was the people walking around next door. And if anything, the noise that we would hear from neighbours would come from the other side, our left side, because they're more young, whereas these people are very old and they're not noisy people at all, whereas people on this side are a bit more noisy. No, actually, it's funny you should say that because we've had some photos developed from Saturday, and I've been rifling through them just to look for strange shadows and just have a look what's going on, but no, nothing. And I used to work at mine for Bruce up the street when I was in uni, and like I sort of walked into the ghost there, and that was a completely different feeling to the one that you get here. That was a terrifying cold. Someone's looking over your shoulder, almost checking you out, whereas this is more of a more happy, more young. And a lot more playful and mischievous. So that's pretty much it. That's it.